Let's do 2009 AP Micro FRQ number 3, which is obviously Oligopoly. Do read these just so you know what's going on. These are the payoff matrix. This is a payoff matrix, meaning that wherever they decide and the other one decides where they end up, they will be getting a certain amount of payoff every day for where they end up. Now, what I've noticed most about these is why people miss them is because they confuse the numbers in the middle of a test. They're moving too fast, thinking too hard, and they miss the numbers up. So, you go in and underline all of the ones on the left. These are almost always set up the same way. Square in the other one. This makes it easier to know exactly what City Wheels numbers are and what Easy Ride's numbers are. So once you've done that, I always do a word chart like a child. Everybody doesn't seem to want to keep doing the word chart because they want to do it really quickly, but I'm simple like that. So when Easy maintains, City will do something. When Easy lowers his fare, City will do something else. Then City will maintain. If City maintains, Easy will do something. If City lowers, Easy will do something else. All right. Now, once we've got our chart wrote out here, we'll go back and we'll actually look at the numbers. So if Easy maintains, City Wheels only has two choices. City can maintain or City can lower his fare. Obviously, City wants to have the highest payoff, so he's going to choose to maintain. And if they ask us why, to explain, we would say 180 is greater than 120. That's a perfectly good explanation there. All right. What if Easy Ride was to lower their... Then City Wheels has two choices again, either to maintain or to lower. Obviously, in this instance, City will maintain because 130 is greater than 110. Now, when we have one firm, company, whatever, that does the same thing, no matter what the other firm does, this is what we call a dominant strategy. So this City has a dominant strategy. If I could spell it correctly, don't worry about it. If City has a dominant strategy to maintain, in this instance, no matter what Easy does, City will always maintain, and that's important to keep that in our brain. Now, let's say City makes the first choice and decides to maintain. Easy Ride has two choices. Easy Ride can lower or maintain. Obviously, in this instance, Easy will maintain because 150 is greater than 120. Remember, look at Easy Ride's numbers, not City's. Now, if City Wheels lowered, Easy Ride has two choices again, either to maintain or lower. In this instance, Easy's going to lower because 140 is greater than 130. All right. So now, once we've done our word chart, I would say now you go back and you read the questions. If Easy Ride chooses to maintain its current fare, which strategy is better for City Wheels? So if Easy maintains, we can see City should maintain, and then we would just explain it as 180 is greater than 120. If Easy Ride chooses to maintain, City will maintain. I think that's right. Is there a dominant strategy for Easy Ride? Explain. Now, they didn't make this easy for us. They just said, is there a dominant strategy? And here we can see that Easy will maintain when City maintains, and Easy will lower when City lowers. So I would want to explain that all out. I would want to give them all of this information and just say, Easy will do the same thing that City does. When City maintains, I don't know that you have to give them this amount. Just say when City maintains, Easy will maintain, and when City lowers, Easy will lower. And that will show that Easy does not have a dominant strategy. Assume the companies must make their decisions simultaneously, but they do not cooperate. What will be the daily profit for each firm? Well, Good thing we know one thing, right? Specifically, is that Citi will always maintain because it has a dominant strategy. So when we go look at Citi wheels maintaining, we can see that clearly they're only going to end up in one box. They're going to end up here. I used a different color just to be fancy. Because we know Citi will always maintain, therefore Easy's going to choose the best thing that it's going to do, and it's going to maintain also. So looks like what will be their daily profit? We would say Easy will get 150, and Citi's daily profit would be 180. If these two firms could cooperate, which strategy would each firm choose? There is no better place on the map than maintain. So think about this. When they say they could cooperate, what they're really talking about is could they price fix? Could these guys choose a different quadrant and fix the prices so that they could charge consumers that? This maintain place is the best place by far for both firms. So which strategy would they choose? They both will maintain. I hate these. Number E. Suppose the local government decides to provide a subsidy of $40 to the bus companies. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here so it's a little cleaner. Subsidy of $40 to the bus company. However, only a company that agrees to lower its fare is eligible to receive the subsidy. Okay, so only those lower their fares. Recognize, and I am going to make this a little bit thicker here because this is important. Recognize who's lowering their fares. That's a lower fare. That's a lower fare. Both of those are for Easy Ride to lower their fare. Citi Wheels lowering its fare would be here and here. Now all you have to do is come in and add the subsidy of $40 a day. So the 120 would become 160. The 120 would become 140. The 140 would become 160. The 110 is 130 now. And the 120 is 140. Draw a new payoff, and you would obviously want to draw it, a new one to do it. I'm not doing it. You can do it. I hate these. And then every so often they'll come back and they ask you some questions with the new numbers, and you just have to either do a new chart or figure it out in your head. All right, be safe. Take care. Bye.